This is asked in emails, DM, Twitter, all over, and in YouTube comments. What is the question?
What insurance do you guys use as a travel family? She just peed.
Oh, nice. Real life over here, guys. We're just being raw.
We
just
gotta
giving
change
you
your diaper.
the real Jurgys life right here.
Alright, Bryce is gonna take the rest of this video. I gotta go. Kind of funny.
Yeah, so about family and family insurance. We want to just always be real with you guys and not only share the highs and the wonderful moments of travel, but also the nitty-gritty things. Not only do we want to inspire and hopefully motivate people to adventure more with their friends and family, but we want to educate and provide information that can empower you to do so. Because if you don't have enough money, it can make things more difficult. And if you're paying so much for your health insurance as well, that depletes your budget faster than you can spend per month. Full disclosure, Nellie and I are not filthy rich. That's not why we're able to travel all the time. We've really looked into how can we best use our allotted budget that we have, and how can we make money while we're on the road to cover costs and then more. If you haven't seen that video, we have a video, how to make money while traveling. You can watch it here after, or I'll put a link below this video. After that video is uploaded, we still got a lot of questions asking us about health insurance, and if we always go back home and just pray that nothing happens to Evelyn. Our home is the RV. Even with that factor playing in, like if you're full-time RVing, what are you going to do for health insurance? We knew we needed to get the right type of insurance that would enable us to not worry where we are and still be covered. And that's what we liked about Christian Healthcare Ministries. We're answering what we've chosen and why I've chosen it. And so even if you don't go with the same insurance, hopefully the same principles will help you in your choice. Quickly, let's cover two main questions that we always get about the insurance once we start explaining it to people. The cost and the benefits. So the cost of CHM is insanely cheaper than all the other options that we knew of that still covered the same type of benefits. For example, the entry level with CHM is $45 a person. And if you have a family of 3 or more, once you're paying for 3 people, you don't pay for any beyond that. So if you're one of those that just keeps pumping out kids, after 3 people, you don't have to pay for any additional members in your family. And the tier that we are in is anything that is over $500, CHM pays 100% of it. For example, having a baby, you have your prenatal appointments, the birth, the postnatal, all of that costs way more than $500. They cover 100% of it for us. And it only costs $150 a month for that premium. Please let me know in the comments below how much you're usually used to seeing for premiums. Maybe they're lowering and changing where you live, but where we were when we first started all of this traveling in Utah, the premiums were insane. It was a second mortgage, especially for people that were self-employed. Now, you might be wondering like, well, is there a catch to it? What's the catch? The only thing with CHM that's different than a lot of insurances is there's not like a copay and they don't cover it right away. Earlier this year, we had some situations come up. Our hospital bill was $4,500. Yikes. CHM covered 100% of it. You're considered a self-pay patient and you get a cash discount of at least 30%. So that cut down my costs big time. Instead of my bill being $4,500, it was $3,150, which is a big chunk of change. I emailed the bill to Christian Healthcare Ministries, explained my situation, why I had to have the surgery, that it was recommended. They sent me a check for the same amount, reimbursed me back 100%. So at the end of the day, I didn't have to pay for that at all. And they reimbursed me fully. They explain it better on their site. We just wanted to explain what we did. First time I heard about it was from a friend, and they got it because of the whole free baby thing. And he was like, yeah, legit, we had our baby free, and we're only paying $150 a month for my wife, and then I'm on a cheaper plan for $45 a month. So that got me really looking into it, and I vetted. I went through the entire website, I read all the fine print, I called them and asked them multiple questions, and then we've been using it for the last couple years, and it's been an amazing experience for us. We know that when our next baby comes, that'll be 100% covered. A lot of insurance plans also have a network, so if you go to the network of doctors or hospitals, then there's a copay and they help you out financially. But if you go out of network, it costs you more money. With CHM and other health share programs, there's no network to worry about. It doesn't matter where you're traveling. If something happens or comes up, you can find out the best doctor, the best urgent care facility, go and get your situation taken care of, and then CHM covers. It's amazing. We have some other friends that their parents are Canadian and they just moved to the States, and they were worried because they don't have Medicaid, Medicare to help them out because they haven't been working in the United States their whole life, right? They're retired. They're with CHM and they're even doing better than people that have been relying on Medicare this whole time or hoping for Medicare after they retire. There's many other health share programs. I can't vouch for those because I haven't used them, but we have personally entrusted our lives with Christian Healthcare Ministries over the last 2 years. I'll put a link down below in the video in the description to check it out. We've been able to travel everywhere with a peace of mind knowing that if anything happened, like there's been scary moments while we've been on our trip and we haven't vlogged about them. A few times Evelyn was choking. Holy crap, that's a freaky moment. Your mind goes to worst possible scenario, but I still have that peace of mind in the back of my mind that it doesn't matter where we are, we can go to any hospital and CHM will reimburse us for those expenses. That's beautiful, and we wanted to tell you guys about it. We just want to help you guys so that you don't have things holding you back and these barriers of, well, we can't travel because one of our children has this serious issue. Also, if you have a pre-existing condition, CHM has a program called Brother's Keeper. They cover pre-existing conditions. Christian Healthcare Ministries does not know that we're uploading this video. This has no affiliation with them. We just have personally benefited greatly by saving thousands by paying less per month and then having these expensive things that have come up medically for us covered 100%. For those of you who are wondering, the medical procedure we got was to give me more muscles. So if that's what you were wondering, just kidding. I'm just gonna delete that. That got a little weird. They do have a refer a friend program. In fact, when we joined, there's a section in there to say, did you hear about us from anyone? And we put my cousin and her record number, and then she got a free month. So if you guys don't mind, if you end up joining this insurance, let them know that we sent you, or email us, DM us, and we can give you our record number, and then yeah, we get a free month, and that's cool. We'll find a way to give something back to you. If we end up getting a ton of free months, maybe we can connect people with your member record number. So let us know if you join, because we'd love to help out more people. Seriously guys, we just want to help more and more families to live life on their terms and to be able to travel and be wherever you want and earn an income. And this has been a huge peace of mind for us that we can be anywhere and know that we'll get reimbursed on everything that happens while we're out traveling. Okay. Baby, do you want to say hi?
Say hello.
Hello. Oh, you snuggling?
And that's her baby.